Welcome Pisces to your August 2017 love energy reading. So we will be doing the 9-card spread that's there down the middle, and this is going to be done with the Pictorial Key tarot card deck. All right, so we do start out with the Two of Cups in reverse, and usually that's an indication of a separation, a breakup. Usually in the upright position, that's the soulmate card, a connection through unconditional love. But reverse, this is the opposite of that, where there's a falling out. Some of you are coming into the month with this happening, or this happens in the beginning of the month, where there's that separation between you and another person. And right next to that, you do get the lovers in the upright position. So there could still be love there. There could be a choice that you are trying to make with this particular connection. Some of you have made that choice, or some are still pondering whether or not this is right for you. But I clarified the Two of Cups reversed as well, and this does look like to me, for some of you, it's like a temporary separation, where the Three of Pentacles is there, building, growth, teamwork, working as a team or unit, working on yourself, building something up. The Page of Pentacles is there, so that's learning, going back to school, maybe a new job, your children going off to school, maybe you're taking care of your child while the other parental figure is doing something on their own. That kind of thing is going on. So that's what I see that could be separating you two. And it's like I see the Page of Pentacles reaching over to the Lover's card, like, I'm still here, but I'm working on me, kind of thing. Yelling over from that energy that's kind of heavy in that situation. You see that? And then as you see the Five of Swords in reverse, that's getting over the complications within your relationships, arguments, intense disagreements. Through that separation, that energy starts to dwindle for some of you. And I clarified the Five of Swords and got the Eight of Swords in reverse. Changing your perspective about something, breaking away from your limited beliefs or the way that you're thinking about a certain person or a scenario, moving away from it completely for some of you, but also keeping an open mind. It says from the Romance Angels, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Maybe the energies that you two have gone through, it's unusual for you to keep having to experience something like this. The person that you are with may not be someone that you feel is compatible with you. That kind of energy is there. So you may have been in a battle. It could be a third-party situation that is there. I see the Page, and that could be Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus that some of you are dealing with. It could be a newer romantic partner. Maybe someone new who you have met. Maybe this is someone that you were working with that was talking to someone already, or someone that you've been talking to was in a relationship with someone else, and those things were addressed. And that's why I feel like the conflict was there, and that separation did occur. That's one of the energies that some of you could have been going through. Then you have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. That person, usually in the upright, is thinking of their partner, thinking of how to handle themselves, the situation, their circumstances, overseeing things. And then as they have been waiting and observing, nothing changed. So then they get disappointed and walk away from that particular relationship. And I clarified the Seven of Pentacles reversed and got the Emperor. Usually this can come through as a person. It could be your romantic partner who is an Aries, a person that you are around. It could be a father, anyone that you are dealing with, as you do have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Maybe this is some of the energy that you have about any kind of hardships that you experienced through childhood, in the relationships that you accept and agree to. That's what that card usually means. If you've been hurt, growing up, those scars and pains make you maybe cling on to a certain bad relationship and, you know, deal with it. But eventually I feel like through growth, patience and perseverance and understanding your worth, with the 4 being there as the emperor of stability, the home environment, like your spiritual self, through the lessons you've been through with a particular person. And if you've been disappointed, you had to walk away from them. Someone could have walked away from you as well. But you can see as you move over a little bit in the middle, we get the Ace of Cups. That's right under the Lover's card. So there could be renewal. It's like a blessing in disguise through the situation that you're going through. And maybe sometimes I can tell people that if something didn't work out, or at the time that you wanted to work out, it wasn't good for you at that time. And you may run into a new opportunity or a new person, a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, someone that comes into your life. I wanted to mention that the sun will be in Leo, activating your 6th house of work and health, your mental state, your fitness, your daily routines, maybe a new job, new fitness. The Page of Pentacles is usually about your health, going to school, work, those kind of things. So also like manifesting your dreams into the physical reality. So what it is that you can do to have that happen, those questions arise. The full moon lunar eclipse will be on August the 7th, activating energies in your 12th house of secret sorrows and closure. So a lot of energy around your relationships in dealing with endings, letting those things go. The energies of the 7 of Pentacles reversed. The 9 of Wands is showing up there, protecting a decision that you have made or that you will be making. The 2 of Swords is there, protecting yourself of stepping away from something. I see it's like the universe is offering you love. Say the Ace of Cups is there. And the 9 of Wands is your energy. You're stepping away from it. Maybe because you see the transition from being disappointed, that offer still being there, but you remember the disappointment of what you may have experienced in your connection with someone. So you're keeping your distance from that particular person. And as you do have, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Maybe you don't feel like it's safe. So that's why the protection is up. The wall is up. And some of you have a big decision to make with the 2 of Swords there. And you have the solar eclipse on August 21st. That 6th house is activated again in Leo. New job opportunities, more money-making ideas, plans like that coming through. A complete overhaul of what you've been doing. You know, changes like that could abruptly happen for the better. Jupiter is direct in Libra all of August, activating your 8th house of death and transformation. So this is a lot of healing when it comes to moving forward and finding closure with wounds that you have been dealing with in the past. Those things could come up. A lot of doubts that you may be having with your relationship, your marriage, your joint resources with your partner, their finances, your finances. You see the Pentacle cards right there, clarifying the 2 of Cups reverse. So on either side, something is not right there. So these things brings up a lot of questions or red flags, and you know, we face those things with the 8th house being activated. Then the asteroid Chiron will be retrograde in Pisces all of August, activating healing energy in your 1st house of self, your likes and dislikes. So it's like a refurbished you, a new you, trying to clean the slate of your own self-image, your own self-worth, addressing things that you really don't agree to, would like to change, and bringing those topics up. And Neptune will be retrograde in Pisces all of August as well, activating that same house, that 1st house. So this is when there could be a lot of confusion or delusion about things not working out, when the Ace of Cups is in the middle, which is meaning something is there. You're being given a gift a blessing of some kind, and you really might not see it as a blessing. And Saturn is in retrograde in Sagittarius most of August, where your 10th house is activated. So that's bringing out more serious energy around your career and your life path, those kind of goals and your determination and ambition. A lot of you may have felt that energy, and it starts to move forward towards the end of August. So a lot of clarity coming about with your higher calling and purpose. You know, those energies in life are coming out. And then Mercury goes retrograde in Virgo on August the 13th, activating your 7th house of relationships, partnerships, marriage. And when it's being as though Virgo is your opposite sign, there could be intense energy of frustration, potentially because Mercury is the planet of communication, clear thinking, traveling, and you can see the 6 of Swords there in reversed. Not able to let go of the negative thoughts that you may be having, of what you've been through, not being able to put past relationships to rest, to let those things go, not able to move forward in a positive direction with your partner because you're caught up in the thought patterns that you may be having about that particular person or the circumstances. That mirroring the 8 of Swords in reverse, having to turn around so that you can move forward instead of bouncing into this wall back and forth that you may be stuck in. Then the 4 of Swords reversed, restlessness, burned out, constantly thinking about something repetitively over and over again, distracting you. Pluto will be retrograde in Capricorn all of August as well, and it has been since April the 19th, activating your 11th house of friendships, hopes and dreams around friendships. So you see the Lovers and the 5 of Swords there. I went back up there because that could be around friendships as well, which could affect your relationships. You may feel like that. Intense energies there, reevaluating your friendships, where Pluto is the planet to me where there's a lot of heavy energy of things being held inside. That is one of the ruling planets of Scorpio. The intensity being expressed through how you may be communicating what you're feeling, it coming out, it's being said either harshly, sometimes coming through insensitively, and then, you know, leading to the Sun in reversed. You know, a lot of strain and stress. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo that's having issues, potentially, you know, thinking about you, you're thinking about them. This indecisive energy in your relationship. The 2 of Pentacles is there, as I clarify why the Sun is there, because you're just not sure of what to do. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. You may have that attraction to someone. There's something that could be built with that relationship, but there are some things that are unresolved. You know, in the center of everything, the Ace of Cups is usually friendships, love, compassion, generosity, caring, emotional growth that's happening through the situation. Until that happens with you or the other person that you're dealing with, this indecisive energy is still going to be there, I feel. Chemistry is usually when there's a pull towards someone, but if they're spoken for, if you're spoken for, you can't do anything about that. Well, you shouldn't. Maybe some of you can, maybe some of you have, which has gotten you into a bad situation. And I feel like a lot of you are breaking away from that particular arrangement or circumstances through what the Emperor entails, the 7 of Pentacles reversed entails, the 9 of Wands, lessons learned. So, you know, those are the energies I think you will be experiencing this month. I hope that these messages helped you out in some way. And remember that if you would like a private or personal reading, that you go to my website, Psychicloveheals.com, to schedule something specifically for you. Have a good one.